Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Comic Bill Stone, and this is my toast to Cleveland.
Cleveland is made up of great stories and storytellers. If you've ever spent one night at a bar out in Cleveland, you've either told one of those stories or heard one of those amazing stories. Hi, I'm Holly, and this show is a toast to the stories and storytellers of Cleveland.
That smells like Fritos.
This is a toast to Cleveland.
Comic Bill Stone. Do you need another beer already?
No. It's okay. Do you want me to have another beer? Hold
Yes. All right. Yes. That's my cue.
on. Oh, Jesus.
Bill, what are we talking about today?
Hey everybody. Today we will be talking about Garrett Morgan.
Who's he?
Garrett is the inventor. Okay, well, Garrett was an inventor who was not born in Cleveland, Ohio, but he lived in Cleveland, Ohio, and died in Cleveland, Ohio. Was an amazing inventor. Not to mention the fact that he was also a black inventor who influenced some of the most important things we have to this day. The one thing we will be talking about today is he invented technically the gas mask, but at first it was called a smoke hood.
Interesting.
Yes. So basically, here was the deal. At the time, the firefighters and people who protected us had very inadequate equipment, and he invented a hood that used a wet sponge and basically a long tube that dropped to the ground. Excuse me, holy shit.
How rude.
Yes, sorry. So a long tube that dropped to the ground because, as we know, smoke and other things rise to the top.
Right.
So his thinking was,
Get air from the ground.
yes, if I made this mask with a tube that went to feet level, so basically the air would draw from ground level and come up and filter through the wet sponge.
Was he a firefighter?
No.
Just cared about them.
Here's the thing. All I know is he was an inventor. Okay? He invented several things. He invented the traffic light. Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's an important...
he invented a chemical when placed on sewing needles for sewing machines, polished them to such a high and basically kind of like a high gloss to where it cut down on friction to the point where if you were sewing something, it would not catch the fabric on fire. Basically, it cut down on friction. But here's the amazing thing.
Fabric used to start on fire?
I guess so. This is all stuff I've read, but apparently
I want to read a little bit about
the amazing thing was he took the same chemical he used to polish these needles on sewing machines and created a chemical that straightened hair and started a company for hair straightening.
Wow.
Yes. And then from that point, created a specific comb used to straighten hair. But aside from that, so he created this smoke hood, like I want to say gas mask.
Is this it?
Yeah.
No.
Now this is a current incarnation of said gas mask here, and I will put it on.
Please.
Talking about the gas mask.
Yeah.
And which I don't know if I want to get back on my face.
Want me to help you with that?
No, I got it.
Okay, I believe you. No, yep, nope.
Damn it.
One more time.
Okay, wait, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
We got it.
we know this as a gas mask.
Yes.
Now, what I said before was Garrett Morgan created what was called a smoke hood.
Hood.
But
I imagine it looks like this.
What in Christ's name is that?
Did you just what? Ew.
I don't know.
Booger?
It looked like a piece of wheat or oregano. I wasn't sure. So, they wanted me to be drunk. So, when he created this mask, it, like I said, he used a wet sponge and a long tubing that led down to the floor to draw up oxygen that was clean to help the person breathe. Okay.
What year?
I'm thinking pre-1916 because here's the reason why.
All right, let's break those balls, Bill. Just yeah, that'll work. Yeah. All right. Would you get anything in?
Well, let's see what we got in.
Nothing.
Stripes. So he actually took his mask and used it to rescue the trapped survivors of the tunnel collapse of the Erie Canal. Sorry, not Erie Canal. Lake
Tunnels.
Erie. They were digging a tunnel under the Erie Canal. Sorry, not Erie Canal. Lake Erie. Lake Erie.
Like the salt mine tunnel.
Yes. So they were digging under Lake Erie.
And it collapsed. There
Into
were
the
people
11
trapped.
corner.
So
Hold on. Into the 11 side pocket. So yeah, they were digging under Lake Erie.
okay.
And basically what happened was, missed it.
Ain't that a bitch?
So basically what they were doing is they were digging under there and the tunnel collapsed. And they sent several men to save the survivors who were trapped under Lake Erie.
Oh,
And
come on.
they were not only unable to save the trapped people under Lake Erie, but they died themselves. There are several people who died trying to save the survivors in the tunnel collapse. And basically, one of the firefighters there said, hey, there is this inventor named Garrett Morgan, created this hood mask for smoke ventilation who could save these people. And here's the thing, that not only did he create this mask, but sadly enough, because he was a black inventor, during that period when he would, like literally people were crammling to buy... Crammling?
They were crambling. I'm crambling right now to try to get a fucking solid in this pool table. I can't do it.
People were
Crambling.
to get this invention. But in the southern states of the United States, he would literally have to disguise himself as a Native American Indian by the name of, I think he went by the name of Chief Mason. Big Chief Mason.
Big Chief Mason.
And he would hire a white actor to portray himself and say,
so sad.
this is his invention. I am but a lonely Native American. I am going to put this mask and hood on and go into this tent or teepee filled with smoke from arsenic and tar and other chemicals. And he would stand there.
He would stand in the teepee.
Yeah. And not just, he wouldn't just like walk in and say, hey, I did it, and jump out. He'd go in there for 20 minutes.
Shut up.
Yeah. And
while the white guy's out there like, hey.
Yeah, like
hey.
Step right up and see the Indian go in the tent and breathe the shit.
White guys
come out okay.
You're right.
And he would do this, and this was his own invention, and he would come out fine, completely fine. And people would be like, we gotta have this for our firefighters, we gotta have this for our people. And he would sell it. So when this tunnel collapse happened for the Erie Canal, not Erie Canal, Lake Erie here in Cleveland, Ohio. One of the firefighters who was there after, like, people had went in and died. He said, there's this inventor here. He created this hood. He created this opportunity and this invention that I believe would
It's
help
like the
here.
only thing that will get
Yes!
people out.
He went to him and said, Garrett, we need your help. And still there were people who were pussy enough to not put on the goddamn mask and say, we're going to help you save these people. So he had to gather two
Are
of his own
you a
friends.
pussy or are you going to put that mask on?
I put that mask on.
Let me see it.
Obviously, we know this is not the real mask.
Obviously.
But Garrett put on that mask. He had his friends put on that mask. And they went down there. And not only did they save survivors from the Erie Canal tunnel collapse. Sorry, not Erie Canal. Fuck. Lake Erie. But they were able to retrieve bodies of the people who died to rescue people and brought them back out of those tunnels. So basically, he went in there. He saved people. But he not only saved people, he saved people. No, he didn't save people. They were already dead. But he took the people who were died and he brought their bodies out so their families could have them back. So it's just the fact that he took an invention that at that point was so low in the testing volume that it's like, hey, is this going to work or not? But he did it. He believed so much in his invention that he not only saved lives, but he was able to bring back the dead bodies of family members who needed those people. And he proved what he did.
That's nice.
But and then, like on top of that, he created like a version. Because here's the thing: we already had a traffic light for traffic, but he created
for traffic.
Yeah, he created a red, bright, lean. He created hair straightening chemicals. He created chemicals for sewing machines that would keep sewing machines from catching materials on fire because of friction. He did amazing shit.
Was that a thing?
Yes.
Sewing machines created so much friction that there would be fires.
You have a sewing machine, you have needles, you have them going at a speed that creates friction that would cause materials on fire. Or at least not on fire, but cause materials to burn during making.
Did he have an obsession with fire? I'm curious. There was a lot.
I will not comment on that in any fact. All I know was Garrett Morgan, to me, was a true Cleveland hero. He wasn't.
You know what? Where's your drink?
I wasn't drinking it. Thank you. Cleveland. I was like, man, Cleveland. Garrett Morgan. You weren't born here in Cleveland, but you lived here in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You died here in Cleveland.
You saved men's lives in Cleveland.
You saved the lives of men here in Cleveland. Men who, one way or another, I don't know how they would have felt about you, but here's the thing. You made your invention. You did what you need to do. You are a hero of Cleveland.
The more you know.
To Morgan. Garrett Morgan.
Cheers. Toast to Cleveland. He forgot his name.
I will say, though, one of the best things is the fact that I didn't make the combo shot. Fuck you, people.
And then, like, the white guys standing outside, like, soapboxing.
I'm guessing, like, step right up, ladies and gentlemen, and see the Native American go into the tent.
Are you going to teach me how to do this? Because I'm really bad.
So
your stripes, I'm solids. I know that.
We're playing 8-ball, so I like to call my shots. So right now I'm going to call a 14 to the, looks like the 9.
I don't want to have to call my shots.
Okay.
That feels like a lot of extra.
Like, it is a lot of extra moves, but like I'm drunk enough to.
What? Oh no, you didn't. That's hot. No, you're out. I know that.
Okay,
I know that. Did they do fake Southern accents like the guy running in
I
Ohio?
have no idea. But he would come out of
Josh,
the tent.
what's his name? Mandel! Josh Mandel, I see you with your fake accent.